Well, Siddharth,
All these people have been waiting for you since a really long time, and finally you are
here with us. How are you feeling?
Well, good evening, everyone. Feels great to be here for something that I truly believe in, which is sports, and especially basketball, something that I've played in my younger years. I remember I grew up in New Delhi, and in Delhi, I remember we were so excited in South Delhi where years ago, this is like about 20 plus years, where they built a half court in one of our parks. And we went like crazy. We saw a hoop for the first time and, a ring, because we've only seen it in our schools. And I remember me and my friends used to get up early in the morning so we could get the slots to play in and not, be beaten or bullied by the older crowd. And I think that's something that gave us that sense of excitement and discipline over the years. And maybe मेरी ये इस हाइट का राज है कि मैंने बहुत छलांगे मारी है अपनी टीनेज में hoops में डंक मारने की कोशिश करने में. And today it feels really good and happy and proud to be here for this event for INBL, where they're promoting the sport first, and which will go into the rest of the cities and countries in the country. And hopefully we'll have many more players from India who could compete at a very international level. So I think I'm really happy to be here for this lovely initiative, and I'm hoping to see some Indian players come through from this lovely initiative.
So as he said, इनके height का राज है क्योंकि इन्होंने लंबी छलांगे मारी है, and exactly that is the reason मेरी height का राज क्योंकि मैंने उतनी लंबी छलांगे शायद बचपन में नहीं मारी. So yes. Okay, so Siddharth, now that Indian basketball is going big, now we can finally say that. What do you have to say about it?
I think these are exciting times for the youth of the country to really pick one sport, and a sport like basketball where they can see a future. I think it's a great career to have. I have so much respect for all the athletes that we have in our country. But for more than a billion people, I think we could have a few more athletes and be competing in all the sports possible in the international arena. And this is where I think initiatives like these come, in place. And we're hoping to see basketball, Indian basketball, benefit from this and have some world-class players, dunking and scoring on the international competitions. So I think it's really exciting times, and I would urge all the youth of the country to pick up one sport and dedicate your life to it.
So I'm sure if Indian basketball would have gone that big long ago, that would have been a career option for you as well.
I would have loved to, man. I feel, sports is something that teaches you everything there is to experience in life. You've got, happy moments, you've got sad moments, you've got competition, you've got, competitive aggression at times, teamwork, everything possible that, life can throw at you. Sports is something that gives you that. And again, basketball is a very, very, I would say, physical sport once again. So you've got to be in top shape, physical shape, which I like. Irrelevant of me playing any sport, I like to be fit. So I think I wish I could have a career in basketball, man. But I'm looking forward to all the youngsters now taking that chance.
So what do you have to say about INBL taking it that big?
As I said, I think the whole team here of INBL, I think hats off to them to take this initiative to push the sport first and not completely looking at it from a commercial, professional point of view. And I think that is what we need, to associate with the right people, to associate with the correct amount of support behind it, because you want to change the trend. You want to bring basketball where possibly people haven't heard of it. Possibly people don't have a court there to play, or they don't aspire to see people shoot hoops because of lack of awareness. So I think the INBL is the right backing to push basketball sports in India. And I think they'll have a bright, bright future and many, many more players to come from it.
So now you're all set, excited to meet the players?
Absolutely, man. Really looking forward to them.
All right. So well, everybody, a huge round of applause for Siddharth Malhotra. Come on, everyone. Give it up for him. You will now take your seats so that we can welcome all the players up on stage. So everybody, it's time to launch the INBL team logos and jerseys. So, from Bengaluru Kings, we have with us Arvind Armugam. From Chandigarh Warriors, we have Arvinder Singh Kalon. From Chennai Heat, we have Arvind Kumar. From Delhi Dribblers, we have Digvijay Singh. From Kochi Tigers, we have Sejian Matthew. And from Mumbai Titans, we have Siddhant Shinde. Right, so Siddhant, Indian basketball has waited for this for really long, and so have you. So what does this mean to you?
First of all, good evening, everyone. It's been an honor to be here and a part of INBL in association with Basketball Federation of India. It's our own national league, so it's a big honor. And it is such a developmental phase for the youth of the country. Like छोटा कोई लड़का होगा मुझे देखेगा या बाकी सब athletes को देखेगा, he'll aspire to be one of us. He would want to be one of us. So that's the reason he'll pick up a ball to play in such kind of a league. So hats off to Basketball Federation of India and INBL for giving us this opportunity in the country.
My next question is for Arvind Armugam. How excited are you about playing in this league?
Good evening, everyone. I'm really excited to be here to be a part of INBL 5-on-5 National League. I was a part of INBL 3x League, which was a major success. And I think INBL 5x5 is going to be a great platform for the youngsters to build our national team. And I'm really excited to play for my home team, Bangalore. Just can't wait to play for my team. Thank you.
My next question is for Arvinder Singh Kalon. आप INBL 3-on-3 चैंपियनशिप में थे, लुधियाना में जीते, नेशनल फाइनल्स खेलने गए, वहाँ भी आप जीते और उसके बाद फिलीपींस गए. तो INBL का आपके करियर पर क्या इम्पैक्ट रहा है?
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन. INBL का मेरे करियर में बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट रहा है. INBL के कारण मुझे एक्सपोजर टूर मिला और वहाँ जाके इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर के साथ अगेंस्ट मतलब खेलने का चांस मिला और मैंने वहाँ बहुत कुछ सीखा उनसे. और मतलब INBL एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जहाँ यंगस्टर अपनी एबिलिटी शो कर सकते हैं. थैंक यू.
So now I'm sure the media would be having a lot of questions for these young guns, the future of Indian basketball. They are all yours now. Anyone having any question for the players?
Guys, do you want to just talk about what it's meant for you, sorry, not meant for you, but what you've been doing to get to this stage? How often you train, how often you play games, competitive games, how much more games would you like to play? Tell us a little bit about your journey. What has it been like from when you were a junior to playing now?
Yeah, starting with me. Sir, so INBL now for 5x5, I have been a part of 3-on-3 as well, which was a big success. And playing so many games back to back, we aren't accustomed to play so many games in a tournament. So we are accustomed to play like 5-6 games in a tournament. And in that also, the physicality there which you need to compete and play with is tough. So INBL 5x5 will give us an opportunity to play back-to-back games and over a long period of time. So we really need to be fit for it. So, and everybody is a professional athlete playing in this league. And professionals have to take care of their body like it's like a baby. So you have to eat well, you have to train well, you have to rest well as well. You can't stay up late nights, you can't do what you're not supposed to be doing, like partying or anything like that. So you need to be strictly professional. And for professionals, we generally train about 4 hours a day. To be honest, like 2 hours would be in the weight room and 2 hours on the basketball floor. So I think INBL 5x5 is going to teach us and help us cope with more number of games. And it would be great. Like, this is a learning process for us, for all athletes, because we are going to play, I think, 20 games over 4 rounds. And 20 games 5x5 is what we are not accustomed to playing. So it will be a great journey and an experience for us as well. Thank you.
I think that's really good, because that's exactly what we want to do, is to help you to play more games. And I think the other part of that, there's 2 parts. One is, how do you develop your skills? Who helps you develop your skills? What help do you need to develop your skills? So who helps you with your skills? So not the fitness, but the skills, your shooting.
The coach. It's the coach.
So you have special skills coaches?
Like specifically, we have the strength and conditioning coach. Like we have skill development coach, like who works with us on the court, like who works with us in the gym, like other trainers, like who works on our fitness, so like that.
And last question. What help would you like to have, do you think? What help would have helped you to build your career over the last 5 years? And what do you want to see for the next 5 years? What do you think would have helped you or can help you more?
Like as I said, like our country, we needed a professional league, which is happening now. It started in the form of 3x3. And now we started in, sorry?
Not a professional league.
Oh, it's a national league. It's our national league. So yeah, but it's all professionals playing in this league. But of course, we want to compete at the highest level. And this kind of league, it teaches us a lot. Like I said, we interact with athletes of their workout regime and routines, and work with Indian level coaches. So it's a big opportunity for us to learn and brush up our skills and play. And at the end of the day, it's always a learning process for us, like playing in this league. And had it been 5 years ago, I think we would have been a bit better in better condition in the rankings. But of course, it has to be, if it's late also, but it started, so it's a great deal for us.
Great. Appreciate that. Can I just say one thing to everyone?
Definitely.
I asked for the media's help earlier. It's actually not for me. The help is actually for these guys, to help them get to where they need to get to. And that's where we need your help to promote the game more, to make sure that it's the consciousness of people and not just other sports, but actually this sport, because these guys are dedicated. They spend their time developing their skills. And even though we may not be running a professional league, these guys, as you quite rightly said, are professional athletes. They're professional athletes because they dedicate themselves. And we need your help to promote them to be the stars that they should be. Thank you.
Very well said, Praveen. We really have to come ahead and promote this beautiful sport of basketball. Once again, can we all give it up for all these players? Come on, everybody. The future of Indian basketball. And now, I would request the entire team INBL to come on stage for a picture with the players. And, of course, Siddharth, how can we miss you in the picture? Can we have you up on stage for the picture, please?
I have a question for the INBL. Are we going to have cheerleaders? Just like the West. What about, I only see boys here. We have cheerleaders on the court. What about that planning? Come on, from an audience point of view.
We'll plan for it. Guys, you're the stars. You come in the middle.
Well, thank you so much to the media. Thank you so much, Siddharth, for your time. And the media can have a one-to-one interaction with the players there at the back. Well, yes, this is for the media. A one-to-one interaction you all can have with the players there at the back.